Hey everybody. Okay, I'm just stopping in really quick for a couple of Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine readings. And let's start with the Divine Feminine today. So thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest and most beneficial information coming through. What is it that the Divine Feminine needs to know right now about the twin connection? We're getting time to heal, and Spirit has a plan. So feminines, it looks like something has just come up in your connection that you're needing to let go of. Skin off a snake's back, outgrow the skin, shed it. A new layer is coming in time. So whatever's manifested since I saw you last, beautiful Divine Feminine Collective, let it just be like a snake shedding its skin. No big deal. Breathe through it, let it happen, and release. Spirit has a plan. Trust the process. Trust where the connection is at right now. Have faith. I get a little bit of information now. Well, third party on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So let's just see though. What is it that is playing out regarding the feminine's emotional level? Okay, we got the Ace of Cups, which is unconditional love. Then we got the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, and reciprocation. So I'm hearing it's not time yet to focus on reciprocal love. It's time to invest in your own cup of love so that you can bring that to the table when divine timing says it's go time for reciprocation in the Two of Cups. You're meant to be focusing on that on your own right now. So let's see consciously, what can we know about this plan that Spirit has for the Divine Feminine Collective? What is it that we can know? Oh, so we got justice. Justice is not quite here yet for something. This can be full out legal matters. This can be karmic justice. I just peeked at this. The Ten of Swords fell on the time to heal, shed the snake skin card. So do what you can to come out of overthinking, out of what you need to be implementing in your life, Divine Feminine, and allow the process to complete. Focus on self. Focus on completing whatever this justice is, whether it's karmic completion or legal matters, divorces for some, all of that. Keep going with the process. Shed the old skin. We have 3 of Wands and 4 of Coins. So consciously just know, if you're on the twin flame dynamic, path, journey, you can't let go of your twin. You can let go of certain concepts of manifestation, certain ideas for the future. Put things on the back burner for a little while. Divine Feminines, tuck your hopes and dreams and everything into a safe place in your heart. Keep it in your heart. But as you move through this karmic justice, legal justice, as you push through this developmental stage, as you shed your old skin for your new life, and you come into the freedom, the new truth, new manifestations are going to emerge that are far more beneficial and splendorous than anything you could design right now. So keep an open mind and keep the love close to your heart is what I'm hearing, Divine Feminines. Okay, how is this time to heal and Spirit has a plan playing out in the physical realm for the feminines? Wow, so many. Okay, so we got progress here. This card of progress is talking about travel. It could be going through stormy seas, choppy waters right now. So hang tight, feminines. You've got this. Trust, you're going somewhere. Look, her bags are packed. This could be a move for some. This is traveling, needing to do something you didn't want to do. There's a little bit of melancholy here. So it might seem like choppy seas, but the love is always in your heart, I'm hearing. And then we have the Hermit mode, or Hermit in reverse, the World, 3 of Cups, and 3 of Pentacles. So we are getting some third party energy and a little bit of trusting that what's meant for you, Divine Feminine, will come to completion the things in the 3D, like third-party situations, lack of teamwork between you and your counterpart, distance, hermit mode, that's all going to wrap up. Everything is going to wrap up, and you're going to come into a new cycle together. So just stay with it. This is how that plays out. So we have to disconnect from the energy in order for the new things to come in. We got the Wheel of Fortune with the World card, and Spirit has a plan. So hang tight, feminines. It's all happening the way it should. Okay, so now we're going to dive into what are the divine feminines thinking about the connection, feeling for the connection, wishing for their connection, what actions are being taken towards union, what is the biggest challenge for the feminines at this time, what is the spirit guided solution for that challenge, and where is the energy going in the near future. What can we see for what are the feminines thinking, feeling, wishing, what actions are being taken, what is the biggest challenge at this time, and what is the spirit guided solution to that challenge. Got the Sun card peeking out at me from the bottom of the deck. Okay, so what are the divine feminines thinking about their connection? Tower moment. And the call. So this is the Judgment card. So the divine feminines know that things are getting real. Things are never going to be the same. Something has happened recently where light has been brought to a new energetic understanding of the connection. This is a masculine, I heard, falling from grace. Wow, you're seeing the humanity in your masculine feminines. So divine masculines watching this, your divine feminine has seen through your, I'm hearing facade, taking you down off the pedestal. They're starting to really love you and be qualified to know who you are at your core. So divine masculines watching this, your feminine loves you unconditionally, compassionately, and sees the real you. You don't have to hide that from your feminine. They know what you're going through. They know your major foundational changes. They have angelic sight. Your divine feminine sees that all of the things you're going through need to happen in order for the new foundations to be laid. And I'm just hearing you're being given space. And I'm also feeling to say this is a time to embrace the safety of that, divine masculines. Okay, what are the divine feminines feeling on the heart space for their masculine? Hierophant in the reverse with the Ace of Flames. Okay, so the Hierophant in the reverse is non-tradition, but it's spiritual connection, it's path. And I'm very much feeling like the feminines know, divine masculines, that you need to come into a spiritual understanding in your own right for this passionate new beginning to start. They know that there is not going to be this incredible high-level passion between the two of you, a sexual new beginning, that tantric spark, the soul fire, soul connection together, unless you really come onto the spiritual path and start embodying that on this higher level. So they know you're in the becoming space, in the becoming phase. They don't know any of the answers. They don't need to right now, but they just feel like it's on the horizon. They feel like it's coming. What are the feminines wishing? Two of Swords and the Emperor. Wow, yeah, divine feminines are wishing not to have to make a decision, not to have to lead the situation any further. They want you, Emperor, to come into your empowerment and to show up. They don't want to call the shots. They're at a crossroads. So this is saying that the divine feminines do not want to force anything. They don't want to convince you. They don't want to sell themselves to you. They don't want to have to promote this connection. They want you to come into it in your own right as the King of all kings. They do not want to be accountable for your karmic choices, and therefore do not want to persuade you to make this decision. They want you to come to it completely on your own, Divine Masculine. What is the action being taken? Ooh, Queen of Earth. Knight of Swords is communication. So the feminines are taking responsibility for looking at the double-edged sword, looking at their own motivations, their own thoughts, their own feelings regarding the connection, and showing up in the physical, how they're showing up. They are looking at their own energy, what they're putting out there, what they're getting in return, what they want for their lives. They're looking at all the aspects of it and being very grounded, very practical, very realistic, very present. Okay, what is the biggest challenge for the feminines? Energetic communication and the moon. Yeah, the biggest challenge is the great reveal of the underlying energetics, the humanity of you, Divine Masculine, seeing you for just where and who and what you are, and knowing that if you're not showing up in that Emperor energy, that it's simply not time, and dropping the storylines. The feminines know that everything will be revealed, and that's a challenge because that is raw and open and practical, real. It's so real for the feminines, and that challenge is just letting it be what it is. What is the spirit guided solution? Ooh, the Artist and the Four of Air. Healing, integration, coming into your own ability to channel, to live a divinely guided life. This is the spirit guided message for you, Divine Feminine. Focus on yourself. You don't need to tell your masculine story. With the moon and the energetic Eight of Wands here, you don't have to figure it out, Divine Feminines. This is about focusing on what you're meant to be channeling in your own life, integrating the things that you've learned, knowing what you've become, coming into that frequency so that you can bring your truth to the world. Time to focus on you, feminines. Oh, and where's the connection going? Page of Cups and Union. So this is Four of Wands, 1111. I'm getting the feeling that this has to do with home situations, feminines. It's time to really align with home base, your sense of belonging. Set up your life in the 3D the way that it's most beneficial for your foundation, feminines. And this is what you do for self, you do for twin. Okay, let's get a quick card for the masculine cross watchers. What can we see? Oh, so many. Karmic relationships. Okay, masculines. Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. So masculines, you might be in some karmic situations right now. They're karmic. 100% Orion energy. Karmic situation. So really take a good close look at who you are engaging with and what you're in right now. Are you escaping, masculines? Are you putting your energy out there in a less than divine way? Are you focusing on karmic connections that don't actually promise spiritual ascension? Are you looping? Are you holding yourself back? Surrender to the sweetness. So Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So masculines, don't set yourself up in karmic situations that fall short. You are worth so much more. Deep love. Yeah, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So just say no to karmic situations, masculines. Like, they might be instant gratification. They might appeal to your sense of immediate release, but they are not truly serving your soul on the deepest levels. You know that they are not truly time for yourself. They are escapism. They are the appearance of living it up. But karmic situations only look that way from the surface. Underneath, you know, they aren't deeply restful. They aren't deeply life affirming. So let go of anything that's not that. And your life is a canvas. You are the artist. So manifestation, artist, creative accountability. Everything you engage in is a creative accountability, masculines. Every energetic seed you plant, you will reap the karmic lesson, the reward, and such. So you can't outrun karma. You can't outrun cause and effect. So it's only going to be temporary. No matter what you do that falls short, it's going to have to be cleaned up eventually so that you can deepen. Your life as a canvas. Make sure you're looking at all of your choices and what you're doing through that lens and doing the best you can. And the courageous peony, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. This is beautiful energy. So just be true to yourself. Don't do things for the appearances of it, and don't get engaged in things that are karmic just because you think that looks like what you should be doing. Okay, for the Divine Feminines, one card please. Breath of the Cosmos, my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So Divine Feminines, again, let go, release, let go right now. Don't micromanage, don't police, don't mother your Divine Masculine. Let them come into that energy on their own and just focus on you. Focus on divine will, focus what's on your heart. And breath of the cosmos, tap into the galactic, not the mundane, not the earthly, not the temporary, and not your masculine right now. Go to a higher understanding. Much love, everybody. Bye.